Welcome everyone to the Mage Rage for October 2020. This is our first Mage Rage in October, and as you just heard, this month the sky is falling. So we'll be hearing explosions every once in a while, I'm pretty sure. Sounds like they've already started. It seems to be falling at quite a clip if I've already heard two explosions this early into it. So it looks like it is something that is not just occasional, it is something that's going to be constantly hounding me all through this. Now, fortunately, this is not a hardcore one. So it's not like Are You Hardcore where I had to deal with the falling sky. But it means it is going to have some annoyances happening as a result of it. You know, look at all that stuff. Poor llamas. Now, let's see. Where do we need to... see, we might as well grab a couple of sticks here. Here we are to the north. Oh, and let's just throw the crystal ball. Ooh, let's read this quickly so we don't get hurt. Let's see, we want... Alright, coarse dirt, bread, birchwood, oak leaves. So I need to get back here with some shears. Polished diorite, that should be easy enough. Acacia leaves, brick wall, chipped... He just loves chipped anvils. And a fletching table. Alright, so that's quite a bit to get, and we want to head out in this direction. Probably won't be able to keep ahead of what is happening in here, but it looks like the first thing I want to have to find is get some iron, of course, relatively early so that I'll be able to get the shears. Fortunately, getting oak is probably going to be easy enough because that's probably one of the easiest trees to find. And getting killed is most likely going to be sending me here eventually. Anyway, hey, diorite. And yeah, that's going to be an annoyance, especially when I am above ground and I'm going to have all these things going. When I heard that the sky was going to be falling this week, I was expecting a reasonable rate of meteors falling and not constantly banging down as if, well, the sky were falling. Go, and I might as well get my first pickaxe while I am... Is this thing trying to home in on me or something? Actually, let's get back to this. Yeah, let me grab my working bench. That way if I get killed, I'll be able to get back quickly. So I don't know whether you increase your chances of survival by moving or by not moving. Actually, I think I better move for now because there'll be plenty of opportunities, I think, to get some diorite. So it's not like it's a limited resource or anything like that. Diorite is something that you're going to be finding plenty of, so I'll just grab some whenever I pass them by. Which seems to be happening quite a bit so far. I got 35 and I need 64. Whoopsie daisy. And getting that into a polished state is pretty easy and efficient, so no problem on that score. Let's see, I need to get up to, or oopsie daisy, down to around 500 is where I would like to be going on this. Whee! So was there anything I needed from this area? Oh, I actually see them occasionally falling from the sky. Oh, goody. Oh, I will also be needing some of... Better sure I get a couple of this and a couple of sand so I can at least get the coarse dirt. So I'll have one item that I'll have by the end of this episode, assuming I get a chance to convert it. Now, of course, when I have to head underground eventually, I will A, find out if those meteors affect you in any way. But on top of that, I'll also have an opportunity to get my iron because I'm definitely going to be needing plenty of iron as I go through this. I need to go north. I'm still going north, right? A little while, it'll be time for me to turn to the southeast in a moment. Let's just get across here, and that should be, yeah, right about where I want to turn around. So let's head off this way to the southeast for the second leg in our little search here. We'll see how long it goes before that one of those things crashes on top. I better keep a lookout for some birch leaves because I don't think I've been looking carefully for that stuff. And there you go. I don't think I need anything from sheep that I recall. Of course, that's another way to get coarse dirt, right? I think that gives you coarse dirt out, right? Yeah. I say, Ty, Mega Taiga, coarse dirt, easy. And I was like, oh, I'll have to manufacture it, right? Well, in that case, I really didn't need to collect the ingredients. There you go. Oh, oh, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. All right, now let's get back onto our little track. But I don't think there's much else I can get in here because, right, I have the coarse dirt, bread. Maybe if I find a village, I might be able to get some bread there. Birch wood. I haven't seen a birch tree yet, but it shouldn't be too difficult to find one, though, of course. There have been some mage rages where finding that last birch tree has been the great challenge. Let's see, this is actually getting me to about about the end where I need to go, right? Well, there's not much down here, is there? Just things falling from the sky. Really? Really, this is... I was expecting an occasional attack in there. I wasn't expecting a constant bombardment. The shelling continues here at Mage Rage. Yes. That is probably the first time I ever remembered to do the water spell for no other purpose than to get water breathing. Because usually whenever I pull it out, it's for a completely different purpose. Oh yes, I can do that too. Alright, there we go. And let's see what we have here. We still need something other. Hold on, that looks like a birch tree. I can tell that's a birch tree. Yep. So let's head off to there. Yes. Grab our birch. Birch or bust. Now, oh. Well, all right. That time I did intentionally switch it to water. All right. So I obviously have no one but myself to blame on that. I can't blame a misbehaving wand or anything like that. There was most definitely, absolutely a conscious selection of water in that case. There you go. There's our coarse dirt. There is our birch wood. And that should give us 2 items in here. Yes, indeed. And I think there is a sun setting. Yes. And I have a nice little underground area. I am probably going to be seeing the apocalypse when I get back, because that's the way things have been going so far, isn't it? With all of this bombardment that we are getting here. Now let's see. We want, well, I don't need that at the moment. So let's head down and see if we can get any iron. We need, by my calculation, 33 iron just for the items that we need. Now, I don't think we need anything deeper, right? We've got the coarse dirt already. And we need, of course, plenty of diorite. There you go. Oopsie daisy. It wasn't quite what I wanted to do, but I guess that'll do for the moment. There you go. Let's see how much diorite we can get. So at least we could finish that little bit. And maybe we could have 3 items done by the end of the day. So, as it was mainly out when I was outside, where I didn't want to get distracted by diorite, since I wanted to keep moving, because that's usually my theme when I'm on the outside portion of this. And I need one more piece of diorite, and I'll have a full set. Okay, good. Just polish it up, and oops. There you go. 1 set of diorite. Good. Anything around here? No, I don't see anything around here. So it's time for us to head down and see if we can find some iron. Let's see, we need coarse dirt, which we've got. We need bread, which, how we're going to get that, I don't know. I figured that at some point we're going to find a village in all this taiga we've got, right? So if we find a village, we can get some bread from there. I'm hoping. I think you can get some in some chests if you're lucky. Or maybe some a bit farmed out. If you can find, I think you find that mainly in plains though. So I don't know how reliable, I can't remember how reliable it, this bombardment is going to drive me crazy. I think this is about all I need to go. Let's just go straight from now on and see what we get. I could also use some coal so I can have an easier way in which to get lighting. At least now I can use this to my advantage. And just keep on digging, hoping that I get some coal or some iron, because I'm going to need plenty of it. Let's see, birch wood, which I've got already. Oak leaves, which needs the 2 iron for the shears. And then we've got the polished diorite, which I've got done. Acacia leaves, which are going to need the same set of shears I use for the oak leaves. So if I see some acacia, I am going to have to make a note where it's at. And a brick. Oh, I need to collect clay. Clay. So that means 6. I need to take care of 6 clay in order to get the brick walls. Well, it might be possible to get a stone cutter to mitigate that. It all depends whether or not I want to invest getting a stone cutter. Oh, I missed! I hate when I do that. Well, then, I guess that means it's time for me to get one of these things out. Let's see, we are going to need at least one of these. Now, I'm hearing a zombie in there, which means that, you know, it sounds like it's like things are landing right on top of my head. Yes, that's intentionally getting a second pickaxe and also a regular axe. All right, so that's what I want there. Let's get our healing spell up. Now, where is that zombie? It looks like I'm under the zombie. That's the only one I see in the area, so I presume that's what I'm hearing. All right, now let's continue on our way, and maybe we can find some iron. Gravel. Well, let's not worry about that. Wait, I don't think I've ever seen such a dearth of iron, and I've seen plenty of dearths of iron. Okay, maybe I could have seen one that's worse. But I haven't seen a single bit of it yet. Let's go piece by piece. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get something. Well, I don't need diorite anymore. What I could use is coal. Coal, I would love to get some coal. Especially since I'll be needing coal. Oh, I guess I could make charcoal. Alright, coal I can take care of, but of course, the main reason why I want charcoal, well, in addition to the usual bit of wanting to get some more reliable light sources and popping in lanterns every once in a while, is of course so that I can smelt all that iron that I'll be wanting to find. Now, of course, not finding any iron will make that all moot. I think this little island here is very poor in treasure. That's going to be my conclusion here. So I'm definitely not going to be staying past here past the episode, because this is not good at all. Now, yes, most likely I'm passing by some wonderful resources that are all either side of me that I just haven't noticed yet. Certainly not like, I think it was last week, was it, where I was looking for some redstone and I found the redstone right behind some diamonds. Hey, I found some diamonds. Let me go and get them. Even though there are absolutely none called for in the challenge. Oh, look what's behind the diamonds. Redstone. Which I did need for the challenge. And that's the way things go sometimes. I have to keep a watch on the time to make sure things don't go too far along. I would like to be close to the surface when time is up. So I'll break and make a mad dash, and I want to get back. Well, ideally, I'll get right back up right at the moment the clock ticks over to clicks over to day one. That way I could head out and be able to do my exploration. But this is a dud direction. Completely a dud direction. And it looks like I'm heading out to the ocean or something because I see fish up ahead. Okay, well, I finally found some coal at least. So at least got one of the items that I need. Well, not from the point of view of needing for the challenge, but I said I was looking for two things, and this is one of them. And I'm at 43, so it's not like I'm way too high or anything like that. Actually, if I find bread, I better make sure that I have more than enough to satisfy my appetite, as well as enough to stay on this. But it looks like we are getting pretty close to the end of the episode, so wow, look at this. Look at all that stuff I see. Yeah, now that I have to head up and finish off the episode, it looks like I'm going to have to do some axe fishing in the start of the next episode because I'm getting a little bit on the. And it opens up the door right at the end of the episode. Well, that's it for Mage Rage episode 1 in October 2020. Am I going to survive this little thing? Am I going to survive that Enderman? We have to find that out when we return to Mage Rage.